Yeah, I watched it.
I didn't see anything there, Dwayne. So whatever you saw, I wasn't seeing.
Car was turning from the left-hand side, and it drove into car in the intersection.
I only saw the one car, the one making the left.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to our American Truck Simulator Sunday night convoy night. We've got a JCB wheel loader from the JCB pack. We're gonna run it down to Redding, California. Sadly, it's nighttime. Seems like that is a common theme for us at the start of streams. But at any rate, we are hitting the road, Jack.
He's never getting onto the interstate until we're through.
No, not in the condition he was in. I just pushed him off to the side.
I had that car back there. It was a red car. It went halfway into the intersection and stopped. Waited for an oncoming car to make a left turn, and then it was going to proceed on through. And it's like, what?
Must be from Winnipeg. People here haven't got a clue how to drive.
Let's pull up our telemetry. I thought we were in 16th gear.
On your left.
There we go. Hammer down.
Yeah, that truck you passed there, Burgess, did not like it when you tapped them.
It was just a slight rub.
That's all it takes.
I was squeezing between him and a guardrail.
There's a photo point up here if you haven't looked at it.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I've got that one. Thanks. So.
I don't.
Try taking the picture at 120 mile an hour.
Don't know if that's possible.
Nope, not even in single player. But you can always try.
Uh-oh. Fine. Maybe. There we are. Should be an on-ramp I need to take here in a minute.
You guys didn't stop at that port of entry.
Heck no.
Stay right.
I've already entry. Here is the exit I need to take.
At a high rate of speed.
Go straight.
I did stop at the tree of life.
They mailed me a bill.
What did Bill say?
You owe me $700.
They didn't get my license plate as I went through. I was going too fast. Well, I don't get a bill.
Oh, do you have one of those new coverings? Cameras can't see through.
Absolutely. Just get the plastic covers that are all tinted. And cameras can't take a picture of them.
There's a viewpoint on the other side. Not gonna chase it. Oh yeah, I'm last now, by the way.
A crash hasn't happened yet, so temporarily you're behind.
Yeah, just give me some time.
I've had things that were like polarized, and then when I had my polarized sunglasses on, I couldn't see them because it was like the two. My sunglasses polarization was opposite of the polarization of the covering on the screen.
Oh.
So the only way to see it was to like rotate it 90 degrees.
Yeah.
So I wonder if they have like those covers
Go
for
straight.
plates. So it's like the normal eyes, it's transparent, but if you put a polarized lens on it, it's like you can't see a darn thing.
I think some of those exist.
Oh, that was a close one.
You'll have another opportunity to pull in for a way station.
Well, it's asking me to. Yeah, that's not happening.
Oh, it's asking me the same thing. Please pull
Yeah.
in.
Come through Elko.
Mine said please. I said no.
Oh, it was Canadian.
Yep.
Go straight.
So courteous. Did you reply back? Well, thank you for the offer, but I just think I'll just avoid it for now.
Nah, I just
Maybe
said no
next time.
and kept on.
Did you send it a regret?
It cost me $700.
Oh,
Registered letter.
You're not going fast enough, man. They're not getting my license plate.
Well, I'm going as fast as I can, but you guys are still pulling away.
Well, what's your top speed?
106.
Oh, yeah, okay. I guess I'll pull away.
I don't have your cheaty air
It's not cheaty.
or the engine.
It's not cheaty.
I know, it's part of the game.
Yeah.
oh, bad things happen.
Oh, that's a cop. Bye, cop. See, I went by so fast that he couldn't get my license plate and ticket me. Oh, Klein, you have left one hell of a mess here.
I hit a guardrail and it came to a stop.
Jeez.
The things behind me didn't really have a chance.
Yeah, and I slammed on my brakes and managed to avoid everybody.
Oh, I got something to look forward to.
Yes, you do.
I love
Yeah,
it
but
when
it's just a little. The traffic will pick right back up. But they're both lanes, so stick to the right if you can. If you'll hit some traffic.
Winnemucca. Alright, Reno. Alright, 36. That's when we get on the new road. There we go.
Go straight.
Get a nice view of the night sky.
Okay, a little bit of mayhem there, guys.
We're gonna be able
Careful.
to see that when it comes to.
I almost rolled it, managed to save it, but I
Farm
did
sim in a little
sideswipe a
bit.
couple of people.
How little damage?
Well, 4 to the trailer. Or, yeah, I'm at 9 trailer, 5 load, 43% for my truck. Okay, just a bit more than just a little.
You allowed me to catch back up
Go
to
straight.
you.
Yeah, well, I did the same thing as you, went off a guardrail.
Huh.
I did the same darn thing. I'm upside down.
Uh-oh.
Uh,
I'm not the first one to go over.
Hey, you know what the weird thing is? It was a slow roll because I was coming to a stop.
Oh, but it just, yeah, you gotta turn into the roll. See if you can bring her back, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes she don't come back.
Oh, for sakes.
you don't have any room to turn into it.
Yep.
That's when Jolly hopes the guardrail's high enough.
Yeah, it can keep me
it
up.
it just holds on to him for a little while and then shoves him back over.
Yeah, I've did that last week. I've done it before.
Oh my gosh! Woo! Well, that did it.
I think it helps staying on the road.
Okay, let's find a new route. Never mind.
Line came to a complete stop, and so did I. I don't know if I can get out. Oh, I managed to get going.
What's up, David?
Klein, did you have to tow?
Yeah, I was upside down.
Oh, I managed to stick it in a ditch, but I stayed on my wheels.
Goes for show what our driving's like tonight.
I need another drink.
Rerouting. Recomputing.
Well, I started to roll, so I turned into it, but I was off the road, and then it was like very rough road,
Stay
rough,
left, and then turn
rough
left.
ground. And then I got jumped across
Turn
and
left.
started to roll the other way. And that wasn't recoverable. Oh no, that's no good, David. That's no good. Where are we? Reno! Oh. I got teleported to Reno, so I'm
Oh,
Huh. And I got teleported back.
so if I tow from here for no reason, I'm going to get teleported to Reno. I
You
do
would
need
be.
a repair, but yeah, I'll drive there.
Stay right, and then exit right. Exit right.
Fun
mind.
fact:
I'll find a new
Ashco
route.
is an Icelandic electronic store chain.
Elko?
Yeah.
Is it any good?
Yeah.
Go straight.
I bought tons of stuff from them. Including the wheel I'm holding right this second.
Maybe that's what it is. It's been calibrated for Icelandic roads, so it doesn't
Maybe.
work well in ATS.
Maybe.
It works better on
Go
rally.
straight.
Yeah, I guess.
Stay right, and then continue straight.
The shoulder on the right flipped me.
Go straight.
You're just trying to get towed now. Curvy, curvy, curvy roads. We're gonna go through part of the California rework. Now we can turn that light off.
Who puts
How's
a
the weather
90
been down
degree
there?
corner on the highway?
ATS. Politicians who don't know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Top heavy load.
Oh, they were advertisements?
Go straight.
That's
Get
about all we
ready
get
to turn
now
right.
until November is politician ad. Yeah, how's the weather in the down under? Oh,
Okay,
oh
let's
shit!
find a new route.
That's bad thing.
Well, you guys are in full-blown election stance, so.
Turn left.
Yeah, it's all about who can lie the least. You know, who can get caught lying the
Well,
least. That's it.
Caught lying, yeah. Because politics is not about telling the truth.
Who wants to hear what? And that's what I'll say.
Oh.
One
Let me
day I'd
through.
like them to like give the wrong speech to the wrong crowd. Be like, oh, that was for tomorrow. Oops.
Yeah.
We're in front of a bunch of auto worker union workers. I pro union, and then tomorrow I'm in front of a bunch of
Business owners.
businessmen. Right.
Yeah. And you're anti-union.
Oh well, that's good. We had
Well, your
a
current VP
storm
isn't
come
all
through.
too bright, I'll tell you.
Whoa,
say
whoa,
that.
whoa. Oh my gosh, how did that happen? There's a railroad crossing up here.
Okay.
And if you go through it hard enough, it will let you.
Oh. Okay.
You mean if the gates are down?
Yeah,
Stay
yeah,
right.
yeah. Yeah, there's still a way around it.
Yeah. Yeah. What did it cost you in damage though?
I know. All I know is I was driving and I'm like, why are there things across the road?
Agricultural inspection.
Yeah. I almost went crashing through that.
I think this is a very top heavy load because I've just rolled my truck again.
Oh no.
And I'm just driving, and it doesn't seem like it's a very steep curve. But yeah, you just fall over like.
Yeah. It doesn't take much to flip you.
You know, like fainting goats.
Let's do this. There we go. Let's see some of the countryside. We'll turn off our telemetry so we get a nice view of the country. Yeah, we hadn't had rain for probably 5 weeks. Then we got a little bit of rain here and there, and then it kind of got annoying where we get like a little bit of rain each day. But
I bet you
nothing
Burgess
super.
isn't last.
Get ready to turn left.
And then
Not that left.
turn left.
I'm stuck at the last.
And then
Wow.
then it dried up again.
You're
Maybe
third.
equal.
I was
yeah,
gonna
maybe
mow last
you're
weekend.
third.
but didn't.
It sounds better that way.
So I'm like, well, I need to mow this weekend, but then everything dried
Podium.
up again.
I'm like
Yeah,
equal
it's
to
a podium
Dwayne.
finish, absolutely.
I'm like, yeah, baby. I think Dwayne got lost.
Well, if Dwayne keeps getting towed, he's gonna get lost already.
Yeah, he went
It's
to
gonna
west.
end up back where we started.
Yeah.
There's a turn there, Mike. Good
So
Lord.
it's August. I don't think I've mowed the grass since sometime in maybe the middle of June.
Well, I'm going a total different route than you guys are now. Okay.
Yeah.
All I know is 36 and 44 is nice, but it's very windy.
Yes. Scenery is nice, but yeah.
I mean, Jolly's way behind me, but his name's popping up on the little radar.
Yeah. I just saw you too. I'm a few miles behind you, so
I got 101 to go.
yeah.
Hitting
Well,
the switchbacks now.
Yeah, I'm 60 miles behind. I'm coming up on those railroad tracks,
Yeah.
and they're down.
They're down for you too.
Yeah, there's a train though.
Well, he came through after I ducked to the left and went around. I did hit a barrier.
I'm sure the switchbacks would be fun in a sportier vehicle.
Peterbilt's not sporty enough for you?
It's not.
I want to see if we can do a convoy night in a camper.
Is there a mod for one?
I don't know. We can just drive the countryside like we're camping. Vacation.
I know there's mods for like pickup trucks.
Stay right, and then exit right.
Oh,
Someone needs to do
Front exit.
American RV simulator.
Oh, I see Burgess, same spot where Klein saw me.
Yeah.
Are you expecting any rain this week there, Klein?
We had rain. We had a little storm come through earlier today.
Stay right.
I see we have a big hurricane coming through Florida.
And
Apparently it's
know if
supposed to be dropping a lot of water in the
I don't know if it's
Carolinas.
gonna come up my way.
Stay right.
also, third time is the charm.
Turn right.
There's a train.
Yeah, we
Well,
all
that
hit that
train
got
comes- that's
stopped
a
by that
busy
train.
line.
Nope, I won't get stopped by that train.
No, well, you're on a different route. You're not going this way. You had to be different.
Damn rights.
Stay left, and then turn left.
Nothing wrong with being different.
Turn left.
When I was looking at the weather, it was like it was saying that the storm was going to be a super slow mover.
Yeah, that's what I was listening to today too, and they were saying something about, I don't know, like Myrtle Beach and those areas could receive up to 30 inches of rain.
Jeez.
Yeah, I mean, if the storm was like moving at 10 miles an hour or something, it's like barely moving.
Yeah, that's gonna do a lot of damage and drop a lot of water.
It's not so much the wind, that's going to be the flash floods and all that stuff.
Yeah.
That's-
Is it a hurricane?
Well, it might hit as a hurricane strong number 1 or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
But if it's slow, it's the water that's gonna.
Yeah. Those
There's a lot of water in that.
And also, they push the water off the beach.
Yeah, the storm surge comes after.
Yeah.
Yeah, Myrtle Beach is like 7-8 hours south of me.
Turn left.
See, that'll be where,
So you're not gonna see a hurricane. You're just gonna see a bad storm.
It might just leave. It might go off the coast in North Carolina. I'll never see it.
Yeah,
It's all over
yeah,
now.
and then you don't see it. Yeah. Seeing as how the coastline there goes northeast, almost completely east.
Yeah. Also,
Yeah,
once
and I'm
they
like
hit the shore, they lose a lot of temperature there for strength.
well, that's why they're
They-
saying that it's just going to be a low cat or, you know, or maybe a high category 1 by the time it
One.
hits.
Yeah.
But the storm really hasn't had a chance to develop because it started so late
Yeah.
or whatever, just off the coast. So
Yeah, so
It
it
really
hasn't had the whole Gulf to build up. Okay.
no, it was as a tropical storm, and then all of a sudden,
It still has all its rain. So I'm like 150, 175 miles inland from the, if you fly straight west,
Yep.
Yeah.
and then
That's-
several hundred miles north of Myrtle Beach.
Yeah, that's enough to drop like at least 1 or 2 categories.
I won't see
Well,
it pop up.
it won't be it won't be a hurricane at that
No.
point.
There's no way a hurricane can ever hit me.
No.
If it
It's
does,
just-
then
it'll-
it's completely annihilated millions of people between me and the coast.
you can get the remnants of the storm,
I'll get
but
plenty
not
of
as a hurricane.
Yeah.
be a little breezy.
At least I'm inside 100 miles from drop-off. So I got that going for me.
Well, Klein has dropped off, and I'm 10 miles
Yeah.
out.
Time to hit the road.
Ah, I gotta hit the road, Jack.
Mine's dropped off already.
Yeah.
Well, you're here, Dwayne. Have you dropped off already? Yep.
No, about to.
Okay. Oh, you're coming in. Okay, you're just coming in from a different direction.
All right.
We're
Than
going.
me. Yeah.
We're going south to Bushnell
Get ready
to
turn
get a
right.
green tractor.
Turn right.
There's service and fuel down there. You two are gonna meet at this intersection.
Get ready to turn right.
Oh, I managed to turn. I am running out of fuel.
Turn right.
I will be able to deliver. Whether I'll have enough to go and get some fuel, I don't know.
Yeah, the predicted path
ready
seems
to
like it's
right.
gonna come across Florida west
Turn
to
right.
east diagonally, and then maybe leave landfall somewhere South Carolina, North Carolina, and then at that point it might blow up the coast.
Stay right.
I made $5,000 on this load.
I made 45. I'll take that.
Turn left.
The truck gets a little light in the back when you don't have a trailer attached, especially at 90.
Stay right. Then turn right.
Yeah, they tend to do that.
Turn right. Turn right.
I did a power slide around a cop. He was so impressed he didn't even ticket me.
Nice.
He was too busy eating a donut and laughing.
We are finished.
So has everyone delivered?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm last again.
Well, considering that I had to get towed twice, didn't do too badly.
Oh, I still forgot.
And I appear to be going on this same route that I came in on.
I'm 0 damage across the board.
Oh, you'll make some money.
Yeah, if only it wasn't that low level.
Are you the safest driver in the crew?
Drive.
I doubt it.
Well, on this trip she is.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I want to take this road. Just to hit a road I've never driven down.
Oh, I'm gonna have to go get my antacid pills.
Did you have something spicy?
No, we're gonna be hauling something green.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, yes.
There's a turn there, Jolly.
I made
I did-
$51,000. Got excellent. 1,800 XP.
Mine said parts unit only.
Turn left.
Yeah.
Turn left.
I'm gonna go get service and fuel.
Stay right, and then continue straight.
Why are we
Go
taking
straight.
that
It was available.
green thing all the way up to
Green
boost?
is the best.
I'm,
Okay.
I'm hoping for a red thing up there.
Yeah.
Then turn right.
Says it will give me 92 grand.
Turn right.
Yeah, I
take
mean,
that.
it doesn't pay bad. The people that are willing to pay for
Go
this
straight.
green overpriced stuff are willing to pay to ship it too.
Yeah.
Turn right.
Trying to keep it down.
That is such a beautiful color.
Oh, I like the color of green grass.
Absolutely love it on a tractor. It's the best.
It's that color. It's like grass has been fertilized with urine.
With a dog. The yellow spots in the grass where the dog has peed.
Female dog is even worse. Much more acidic.
Uh-huh. Now you go ahead, lady. Find me a new route. I'm fueling up.
Yeah, it's like double fuel, double
straight.
maintenance here.
Stay left, and then turn left.
He wants me to make a U-turn.
Stay left.
As if.
As if is right.
Ready to turn left. Turn left.
I don't know what loads are in this mod, but I've only ever seen the Magnum, this tractor, and a big case harvester. It's the only ones I've seen pop up.
Whew, that's a good thing I decided to duck into the wrong ad.
You're going the wrong way on that road there.
No, I seen you coming, and I knew you wanted to get fuel. So I figured, well, I'm just going to take the wrong exit so that I didn't have to stop and wait for that semi-truck that was in my way.
Oh, we got a commuter train over there, Amtrak.
Yeah, that'll do it.
You know,
Catching
giving
up
you
to
the
them
right of way,
doing
you know, not running
95.
into you head on. Just being nice, courteous.
I appreciate it. Not used to it, but I appreciate it.
Oops. 4 is the one I want. Four is the view.
We're going a long ways with this load.
Yeah, up to Goose, man. Goose.
So we're going to Montani.
Yeah. The man of Goose.
And it's raining.
Yeah.
I redirected to go down a road I've never gone. I got 1,200 miles. I don't know what the normal distance is.
Yeah, it was 1,000 some. 1,066.
You've added about 100 miles.
Stay right. Finding new route. Stay right, then turn right. Turn right.
Okay, I'm gonna be AFK for a second. I gotta refill my,
Stay left.
and then I'll hit the road.
Let's allow out Siren because, like, we passed him a long time ago. Howie Avenue. Uh-oh. Rain. Better go inside so we don't get wet. It'll be interesting to see in Farm Sim if we get rain on the windshield. Like this. We're supposed to get wet roads. We're supposed to see water puddles, reflective surfaces, wet tires. It feels like it would be a little bit of an oversight if we didn't get
Oh, must
water
be
on
climbing a pretty big hill here.
on the windshield.
Who called for this rain?
Well,
I
we
mean,
could
looking
use
at how
some.
dry it is out there, I think it needed it.
I haven't downshifted my truck yet. I'm seeing if I can make it all the way to the top of this hill. I might end up stalling out.
Saying
Yep.
I hope we had rain on the windshield in the Farm Sim. Since we're supposed to get wet roads and shiny tires when they're wet. Vehicles shine when they're wet.
Oh, cool. That will be good.
Mud when the tractor's all dirty and getting
Go
wet.
straight.
Will it clean it? Will the rain clean a dirty tractor?
Well, I know some of the modded stuff that we have on our farm actually does become clean
I think
when
it does
it's
now.
raining. Yeah.
They do now?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Base game stuff. Okay.
yeah, I think so.
Oh,
It might not
okay.
go totally clean, but I think it definitely it's less dirty.
Bathroom break.
That's bad.
Well, seeing that they're adding humidity or whatever you want to call that, morning fog or the humidity fog after heavy rain on hot pavement. I wonder if the windows will be all fogged up too, that you have to use a squeegee in order to look out.
Oh my. Gotta buy a squeegee in the shop.
Yeah. Schultz's new mod.
What button will turn on your defroster?
Yep. Guess it would be the same button that turns on your air conditioning.
Somebody would have to send in a bug report that the AC and heat are not working on a cabless tracker.
No, they'll just come back and report, wow, it's climate controlled. That's what I always say about my tractor. Climate controlled. Whatever the climate, that's what it is in there.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't have a cab on my tractor, so.
You have a topless tractor?
Yeah, there's no cab, just a seat.
Isn't that the way they're supposed to be?
It's a heck of a time in the winter when it's minus 40 degrees.
You have to say that word. I'm not ready for that yet.
It just
Well,
encourages you to get done faster.
Yeah, they encouraged me to go out and buy a snowblower instead of using the bucket. Snowblower, I'm done in 45 minutes. The bucket, I was done in like 4 hours.
Oh, that takes a long time with a bucket.
When the snow's 3 feet deep, absolutely, man.
You just
We
need
got-
to push the snowblower on front of the tractor.
No, that's too expensive. Goes on the back, you have to drive backwards.
Well,
And
see,
then
what
you
I
come-
want to do is I want to get one of them snow blowers that, you know, is supposed to mount to the back. But what I wanted to do, though, was actually mount it onto the loader, take the bucket off, mount the mount the snowblower onto it. But instead of PTO drive, because it wouldn't work, right?
Take the
Yeah,
second
well,
exit.
unless you got a free front PTO.
Well, no, if you can't, even if you did have a front PTO, you wouldn't be able to use it on your loader.
No, you're right.
And
Oh, they were
but then I
leaving
would just get a
California.
heavy-duty hydraulic motor that would tilt your bucket up and down. That would hook, you know, into that port when you take your bucket
Yeah.
off
Well,
to run the snowblower. So if you get really deep drifts, whatever, you can kind of cut into it, and it's in the
Yes.
front. You can see
yeah.
what
Stay
you're
right,
doing.
Then turn right.
Yeah, on the back, because of your PTO shaft, you can't lift it up enough
High
to
enough
cut into
sometimes.
banks.
Yeah.
Turn
To
right.
cut into banks, yep. Yeah, I know, I run into the problem.
Yeah,
That's when I
it's
still have the
when-
bucket on the front, so you turn around and you knock it down so you can get the snowblower into it
Yep.
without it just falling down and burying the snowblower.
Canadian first world problems.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
I just need heated roads.
That's Iceland.
No, we don't heat our roads.
You got enough volcanoes that heated itself.
We heat
There's
a lot of
self-heating.
things, but not the roads. No. We heat our
Oh,
houses.
but I bet you guys could if you wanted to.
Yeah. We heat well, don't heat our road, but heated driveways are halfway common. We haven't been past the
Jeez.
driveway yet. I guess that's an engineering headache. I don't know.
Stay right.
But yeah,
And then turn right.
my solution to the problem. I live
Turn right.
next to a bus route, so I only have to drive like just like what do you call it? From my building down to the main road. Then I mean constantly plowed the road.
You walk that.
Then I would have to take a bus.
The bus ride for you.
So you're on one of them arterial roads.
Yeah, neighborhood Australia, like the main road in the neighborhood
Get ready to turn
that
left.
has a bus route. So
Yep. So it has to
Every-
stay clean.
yeah,
Turn left.
because the bus wants to start at 6 something.
Oh,
My
7.
my road gets plowed Monday to Friday.
why do they take the weekend
Because-
off?
Because they're only clearing it for school buses.
Oh, well, yeah. The weather only comes
So-
on weekends.
Yeah. So on Saturday and Sunday, yeah, I've been known to actually go out and use my snowblower to clear a lane on the road. And others do the same thing. And you tell the government, they say, yeah, well, we'll be there Sunday night. They come through Sunday evening to clear everything so the school buses can go on Monday.
So do they come overnight?
Yeah, they come about 3, 4 o'clock in the morning on
Yeah.
Sunday night. They go through around that time. I don't hear them because my house is like 150 yards from
Stay
the road.
right. Then exit right. Exit right. Turn right.
How many miles you all got now?
9:14.
Oh, I'm at 8:12. I had to stop a couple
6:40.
times.
I had to use the truck stop.
I'm at 9:35.
Oh,
I'm at 9:05.
Yeah, I'm thinking
Oh,
about getting my stomach pumped.
Yeah.
green is the best color, man. It's the best.
That or I'm gonna have to go to minor emergency to get some saline solution put into my system because I've been dry heaving the whole time.
Well, let's hope there's a red thing up there to pick up.
Now let's haul another green thingy.
Yeah, marijuana plants.
Well, I don't care. It's green. And it's legal down up here.
Mm-hmm. Well, to a point.
To a point. Absolutely.
You're only allowed, what, 4 plants, 5 plants?
Depending on the province. Manitoba, no plants.
Oh, they said nope,
Whoa.
ain't partaking in that their legislation.
Nope. They want no part of that part. They want all of the money for themselves.
They're no fun.
Can't tax them if the people are growing them.
Well, your demographics are pretty much the ones that abuse that system quite a bit.
They never pay into it. So the system needs to collect even more and more money to pay for those.
Yeah,
Yep.
true. So that we'd have to pay more taxes so we can accommodate that.
Absolutely. Welcome to Canada.
Great accommodation.
Where you can go to the beach and take a lump. Some people's kids nowadays, I'm telling you.
It's an entitled generation.
I think I'm going to meet up with you all just south of Salt Lake City.
Yeah?
See how far behind I am by then.
Well, unless Dwayne flips it, he's going to beat everybody.
Oh, came close once.
It's a John Deere.
But a
So
Honda
it-
Civic just hit my trailer and gave me 36% damage. And I'm going, holy mackerel.
He hit the sweet spot.
Yeah, he must have hit part of that yellow on that tractor.
And the tractor's still in perfect shape.
Oh yeah, but I'm being billed for it heavily. That green gold paint.
It's made of gold. That's why it's so expensive.
Old leaf.
Gold flakes in the paint. That's why it's shiny.
I saw a screen cap. There's apparently some number of peoples who were upset with Giants for including not because they included a John Deere in one of their screenshots on Friday, but because they included a John Deere that wasn't manufactured in the United States.
Oh, good.
Oh, some people have.
Good lord. They
Have
make
their
more of them in
nipples
Germany than
all the
friggin'
time.
Well, yeah, they don't really show how smart they are when they make these statements, because he used the wrong "to" in his sentence. He was saying Giants doesn't give two shits, but he said "to." So he shows his intellect already.
All right, yeah. Yeah,
with that use of the wrong spelling, and then what is he? Does he think John Deere actually manufactures anything in the United States anymore? I mean, they just
Or
had major
anyone?
layoffs in Iowa or wherever they build these things. I don't think they build anything in the U.S. anymore.
Well, they're doing their darnest to move it out.
Or if
Well,
they
yeah,
do, they're only building
you-
parts of it, then they ship it off be assembled somewhere else and ship it back in.
Yeah. Or they build all the parts elsewhere and bring it in for the assembly to get that made in USA label.
Well, a majority of the tractors are made in Germany, or the engines are. The drive.
The engines are, yeah. My tractor's a German built. My John Deere's a German built.
But there are some frames that come from Germany as well.
I saw that Class has a big factory in a small town in France no one has heard of, called Le Mans.
Never heard of the place.
They're driving the tractor around the course. 24
I
hours
hope
of
not.
tractor.
I hope not.
They're gonna hit 4
Yep.
laps and then the race will be done.
I guess. But they are, at least on Spa, they use a Fendt tractor with a leaf blower that lives on a track to blow all the carbon off the track.
So they take a truck, they put a tractor on top of the truck with a leaf blower. Why don't they just make a leaf blower truck? You know,
No, they're
that's
not
what
using
NASCAR
a truck.
does.
They are using a tractor. A Fendt tractor.
Get a friggin'
Lives
jet
on the
blower
track.
like
That's all it
NASCAR
does.
uses, for crying out loud. Put it
Yeah,
on the back
just-
of a pickup truck.
Yeah.
Like, that's just stupid.
They're not using it to.
Right,
Try
I know.
off.
No,
yeah,
but
but
they blow stuff off.
it's to blow stuff off. A jet
Yeah.
blower is going to do the same thing.
It's a giant turbine with a
That's all it is.
nozzle on it to
To blow
Yeah.
blow
air,
dryer.
and it's going to do a lot better than a friggin' leaf blower.
It's a big yellow box that fits on a PTO.
Yeah.
Somebody bought them a lemon. Bought themselves a lemon. Like,
Yeah,
well, whoever sold them that can sell freezers to Eskimos.
I mean,
Ah.
at some point that ice freeze thaws out. Global warming, they need to be prepared.
You don't want to keep your meat in -40. You want to keep it in -2. You want to actually cool it, warm it up.
Minus
Didn't
20.
you? Well, yeah, freezer's done about -2, -3. That's it. You get it down to -30, -40, it actually damages the meat, the protein.
Oh, yeah. That's where you get that freezer burn.
Freezer burn is the moisture being drawn out of the meat. So you're gonna get that if you don't in -40 because there's no moisture in the air. It'll draw the moisture out of the meat. But that amount of cold actually damages the cells in the meat and destroys some of the proteins. So you can eat it, but you actually have less protein there, and it's not as nutritious because it's been damaged at the -40.
Oh, so it'd be like eating at the Olympics.
Go straight.
also, I don't think eating
Wait,
minus
what-
that is still at -420 or 40 is
I mean, it's a meat signal.
particularly enjoyable.
It's a meat
But
signal.
if you
I'd rather
actually-
cook it up to 150, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you actually believe that, I just sold you a freezer to an Eskimo. I haven't got a clue. I was talking on my ass, guys. But you can sell a freezer to an Eskimo if you really want to sell them that kind of BS. I have no idea whether that's true or not. I just come up with that.
Yeah. I was just thinking about how meat that is still at
It's just the
negative
same.
degree is
Oh, well, at least the
not
train is
the
coming through.
easiest to eat.
No, it's
Well,
a
you
little
gotta
hard.
eat it. Yeah. So you gotta eat.
I mean,
eat
if you
it
do
up.
manage to get through it, it'd be like eating ice cream. You got freezer burn.
Yeah.
You just suck on it. It'll
Yeah.
eventually warm up.
Yeah, I can imagine eating beef at raw.
Yeah, but freezer burn, that I'm not lying about. That is the only way to get freezer burn is to leave it open to a freezer. Well, a frost-free freezer will freezer burn any meat that is not properly sealed. So you actually have to seal them with either a vacuum sealer or proper butcher paper, then seal it off really good, so that the air and the moisture in the meat can't be drawn out by the actual machine.
Mm-hmm.
That's where freezer burn gets into it. So, and if you freeze bread, which I do, when you thaw it, you actually put paper towel inside the bag, so that any moisture that gets released in the thawing process, because it will, because it's come out of the bread, doesn't just turn the bread to soggy.
So here's another fancy bread trick. If you got some cookies that are extra crispy, put them in a container, you drop a slice of bread in there, in the morning they're nice and soft. And the piece of
I
bread
did not
is
know
turned
that.
into a brick.
Yeah.
It's like the cookie draws all the moisture out of the bread.
Oh,
the
I'm gonna
cookies.
remember that if I overcook cookies,
Or you got some cookies that start
Do
to
that
get a
too
little-
with a container with brown
or
sugar.
cookies that got stale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If they're not hard or getting hard, then they suddenly get like mushy and nasty. But yeah, after a couple days, that piece of bread is like a brick.
I will keep that in mind. That is a
It's
good
kinda
trick.
Fancy.
Well, we do that with brown sugar as well. You know how it can always get hard as a rock in a container?
Yeah.
Put a slice of bread in it. Softens it right up.
Well, okay, I've got brown sugar that has done that to me. I'm going to actually take that and put it in a Ziploc bag with a slice of bread and give that a try.
What we usually do with the nubs of the bread, you know, the crust end piece.
Yeah.
That's what I usually use because, I mean, not that I don't mind eating it. It's just,
Oh, that's my favorite part of the bread,
That's
so
the
I won't
rejects,
be using
those
that.
ends. Every loaf
Oh,
of
those
bread
are the
comes
best
with two
parts of the
rejects.
bread now. Okay, I'm in jackpot and it doesn't have any service. Good lord. What good are you then?
I'm down to 560.
400. But I have no idea where my fuel state's at. Oh.
I just looked at my fuel and it says I have some.
I got 3/8 of a tank. Okay, we're good.
It says you have some until it says you don't.
Oh, how did I get 30% damage by hitting a friggin' cone? Tell me that.
It's full of
That's like
concrete.
a Honda Civic hitting my trailer and getting 36% damage. It's the tractor.
I hit a friggin' yellow orange cone. Okay, that physics in this game needs to be fixed. That's ludicrous.
Ludicrous speed.
Hmm.
I should be able to do warp speed, hit those, and get no damage.
151. We're gonna have more fillable depots with
Yeah, read that.
vans and chip vans.
Hostess.
Cool.
Old Dutch. Ruffles. With chips.
Stay right, and then continue straight.
Oh, here we finally joining up with the interstate. I should
Go
fuel
straight.
before
It's kind of
I do anything else.
nice getting that
Never mind.
wood chip
I'll find a
to
new route.
paper.
Recomputing. Okay.
Oh,
Production.
I'm at a casino. Bet on black.
Recomputing.
A casino all in black?
When possible.
No, I'm gonna bet
make a
on black.
U-turn.
Oh, I see. Okay. I missed something there. I obviously. So you're going to bet on black. Okay, I'll take red. Just to be different.
And I bet on 17 black and 17 red.
I don't know. I've never done roulette.
No, me neither.
No, there's only the one number 17 on it. It's either red or black. I don't know. So when you bet on a number, you just bet on the number itself, not red or black.
Oh, when you bet on the color, is it any number?
Yeah, half the wheel is red, half them blacks. The numbers. Okay, so when you bet on the black or white, it's a 2-to-1 bet. So you have a 50-50 chance.
Stay left, and then turn left. Turn left. Finding new route. Rerouting.
And you can also bet odd even, black and white, and those are 50-50s.
About fraction. What's fraction?
I have no idea how many numbers
What's
there
that?
are on the board or whatever.
No clue.
But it is an even number. That's about as much of the game as I know.
Oh,
The odds on the
more
numbers, couldn't tell you. Couldn't tell you. I do know you have to buy the chips. You don't use your cash chips like you would at the poker table or a blackjack table or anything. You actually have to hand them in, and they give you a colored chip that are strictly for the roulette table. Because all the chips on the board are the same value. Like the round chips, you can get square ones too, which are a higher value as well. But you don't use your cash chip. You know what I mean?
So you have to choose between a round baler or a square baler.
Yeah.
Always go with square. Yeah, 5/8, 7/16, 3/4, 2/8, right?
If you can afford the square baler, absolutely. And if you're an FS23, you don't have a choice.
Yeah.
If you're bailing with square bales.
Ah. So on mobile, you only have square.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I guess I'm taking this friggin' exit. Thanks, truck. All right. I needed to explore it anyways.
I don't know, 800 miles into my trip and I finally hit interstate.
You ever been beside
Whoops.
an operating square baler, those big ones?
Personally, no, I haven't.
No?
No.
That is something else. That when that plunger hits, you almost feel that boom, boom.
Really? Yeah, because my neighbors and the guy who does my hay field, it's all round bales around here because even the hotter rates around here are round bales.
Friday was like a flurry of activity around our yard. It was just like, holy freaks, that.
There was
Are they baling?
They were the same farm. The farm straight north of us, like
Yeah.
500 yards from us. So they were cutting one of their fields that is just 300 feet to the south of us. So they're cutting silage there, so they had a big John Deere cutter there and 3 big trucks. And then the field right across from our driveway,
Exit right.
they had the big square baler and a round baler going on there. So there was a flurry of equipment running everywhere.
Oh yeah, that's a big operation to be doing that.
And
Everybody-
it's time to make hay.
The hay's all made in my area, but the guy who cuts mine, he cuts mine last. It's only 17 acres, right? So, and it's grass. There's no alfalfa. There's no nothing there. So,
yeah. Well, our road is
he
only an
cuts
eighth
it
of a mile
last.
long, right?
Oh, okay.
And they seem to figure they always have to see how fast they can go
Yeah,
in that eighth mile.
yeah.
So on Friday there, after a whole day of eating their dust all day, I went to the end of the driveway and I started watching them a little bit. And then I picked up a rock and then they started slowing down.
Well, there are speed limits on the gravels.
Yeah, there is, but I figured you donkeys, you don't need to
No.
fly past here. How about a little bit of respect, Been eating your dust all stinking day long. They went till about 10 o'clock at night, too. But
Stay
and then one of those 3 drivers, he must be a lover of Jake brakes because, that's all I heard all day long. He would not turn them off. So when he was shifting up, whatever, you heard the Jake,
Stay left.
Yeah, as soon as he comes off the gas,
Yep.
it
As
kicks
soon as
in.
he was off the foot feet, the Jake brake was on, so.
Okay. I need to see where fuel is. Okay, I'm good. I just got the warning.
Yeah, back when we were making hay, all there was little squares or big rounds.
Stay right.
Those are your
Then turn
choices.
right.
Yep.
We're just now starting to see around here big squares,
Turn
a
right.
bit more prevalent.
Yeah, my tractor can handle the 5-inch rounds.
5 foot
But
round.
not, yeah, but sorry, 5 foot, not the 6 foot. I cannot pick up the guy who cuts my hay. He asked me, well, can you pull them and put them off to the side? It's supposed to rain. I said, yeah, I'll jump out there. I jumped, tried to pick up one with my tractor, almost flipped the friggin' tractor. It's like, I'm just, you go on the roll, right, to pick it up.
Yep.
You don't come to a complete stop. Dwayne, you know what I mean.
Yep.
And I picked it up. I friggin' force went into it. I almost went over the handlebar. Okay, and the back end of the friggin' tractor was friggin' 3 feet in the air. It's like, holy shit.
There's a little bit of weight there.
Yeah. Oh, good God. There's no way my tractor wasn't budging that thing. So I texted him and I said, yeah, nope, can't help you out. Why? And I said, my tractor won't pick these things up. Oh, So you can't use these to feed. And I said, nope.
Yeah, he could have adjusted down to a 5-foot bale though if he wanted to.
He could, yeah. He actually asked if you ever need any, because I still got some in my hay barn. I only have the llama left. So he goes, if you ever need any, I'll cut a couple less. He'll cut them down to 6 or 5 feet, and then he won't fill them tight. Right, so that I can actually handle them. I just sell like my third.
Mm-hmm.
He weighs them and gives me market value for them. He uses them for his herd, but he gets a total average weight, and then which is fair,
Right.
fair enough for me, anyways. Oh, that's the wrong entrance.
I mean, I know even with the little squares that we would do, when the baler was running, it would, if the tractor was stationary, it would shake the tractor back and forth
Oh yeah.
as that plunger would plunge in. And
Yeah, you get a rock to sleep if you were at a standstill. A lot of inertia in that plunger, but now you take a big square baler, and how much inertia is there?
it's even bigger, right?
I've never actually operated one. So.
Well, they got this huge flywheel, right? So once you get that thing started, you turn the PTO off, and it keeps spinning for a while.
Yeah. They don't stop on dimes. They keep spinning.
New.
But I know we put a spike in the middle of the plunger, so each I don't know what you call each segment of the square bale, each leaf, I guess what you call it,
Yep.
would have the hole in the middle, and that was supposed to help with drying and ventilation.
Oh yeah, I guess that would, eh?
I mean, it wasn't a hole that you could necessarily see.
Yeah, but it wouldn't be as tight in the center, so the air could actually flow.
Right.
I regret never getting my hands on that mini square baler and trailer, the loading trailer, auto loading trailer. That would have been neat. I could have done it all myself and sold it all.
Horse people want the little squares. I don't know if they still want the little
Well,
squares.
yeah, they do. There's a
about all
lot
I
of
think
people that
people
have
And then exit right.
Yeah, well, because they only have 1 or 2 horses, right? It's easier to actually than to actually have to handle a large round or a large square. If you've only got a couple of livestock, like there's people that hold that keep a few goats, stuff like that. You don't want the big rounds. It's a lot easier to handle with the small squares. But they're a lot more labor intensive.
I'm right behind Jolly.
Well, I just stopped for repair and fuel, so.
really know how those knotters work on those balers, but it's a feat of engineering. All of those gears and hogs and
No, I haven't got a clue. I've never gotten that close to one to see.
It is an amazing feat.
And how it can pick up all that off just the pickups. To pick up all that grass and not leave anything friggin' behind.
Well, provided that all their teeth are still there.
Well, yeah, we're talking good operating.
Nothing green to haul.
oh, anything red.
Oh man.
No, I picked up something yellow. It's another wheel loader.
And the JCB
I don't know.
pays like crap.
It's one of those base game low res models.
Probably.
I'm still 300 miles out.
115.
300. You were just ahead of me a while ago.
Yeah, I went and got a viewpoint and a question mark and twin falls and stuff.
That'll put you behind.
Yeah. Got
Why
stuck
can't I
in-
take this job with my trailer? It's the same trailer.
Did you set own truck and trailer?
He's the one that
that's what
picked
I
it.
hope. I'm the one that picked it. So that's why I picked that job, was because I had the trailer.
You have to choose in the drop down
Yeah, he would have.
own.
I did.
Yeah, he would have. Yeah. And at that point, it let you take the job, but now it won't let you load it.
No, it'll only let me take the job if I let
That won't
go
let
of
you-
my
okay.
trailer.
Okay.
Maybe
yeah,
you have
yeah,
to pick
okay.
the cargo market versus freight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, maybe that's what I should
Ah,
have done.
okay.
Oh,
Because you're the one that initiated the job.
Yes.
Whereas when I initiated, I picked freight market, but I'm not pulling my own trailer.
I'm just so accustomed to doing.
Yeah,
Freight
it's
market.
doing a load that's already there
Go straight.
that we've taken, right?
Yep.
Jeez, this is a busy little town. Uh-oh.
Turn left.
Well, as they say in the trucker world, I'll stop over at this choke and puke and then have a bite to eat and wait for you guys.
I'm sitting here at Waffletopia. I think all the traffic through the state is coming through this intersection.
That's what I said about playing on Loma. On Schultz's server there. I'm going, holy mackerel, you think that the whole state of Montana is driving through this little shoehorn town. Literally,
That
I had
much
to turn the
traffic on it?
Oh, it was ridiculous, the traffic. I'm going, okay, that's a little overkill. Nice map. Traffic is a little abundant.
I'm surprised he's done such a small map. Thought he
Go
liked
straight.
big stuff.
We do. We're just in transition
Stay right.
between waiting for Nebraska lands to get, We figured
You
out
gotta-
how many acres we farm on Morris. 5,240 some acres of land we farm.
Good Lord.
I said I think it's a map and a half of land that we farm.
Well, how many acres on a regular map total?
I don't know. I mean, this is a 16x map, so I mean,
Yeah.
so
No, I'm just curious if you knew how much was on a regular.
it depends on their
regular map.
fields, right? I mean, a regular.
No,
I
like
mean-
just land mass total for the map. Because it's what, a
That's-
quarter mile by a quarter mile, isn't
2
it?
kilometers square.
It's two kilometers square.
Yeah.
So how many acres is that? I'll have to figure that out.
You'd have
I'm
to
just
figure it out.
curious.
I'm gonna just take a quick break here for a second.
I don't know what the conversion would be.
Well, I got a quarter by a half. It's 80. So a half by a half is 160. $160. Let me think here. I can do the math in my head. 160, so 320, 640. 640 is a mile by a mile. You said 2 kilometers.
Go straight. Stay right. and then
This is
turn
where
left.
AI would be useful. Let it do all the math.
Turn right.
What is this thing
Oh.
getting me to do?
Also, if you wanna do complex math, use Wolfram Alpha.
Stay left, and then turn left.
Oh, I do not want to mess with
I have no idea what my GPS is doing to me, but it's got me going all over the place for
I don't know,
no
I'm-
reason.
I'm right here at the drop off.
Yeah, I know. I see it. It's like, well, that's what. Why in the world's it got me going all the way down here and doing a UE? I must have missed my turn, and that's what I think happened. I was thinking of
You have arrived at your destination.
how many acres
Route guidance is now finished.
in my math. I'm thinking approximately 1,000 acres is what I'm thinking.
Just
Ah,
use
because-
Wolfram Alpha and it will convert for you.
Well, Google seems to be a little off their mark, I think.
Yeah.
1,280 acres
That's why
is
you
2
use
mile by
Wolfram
2
Alpha.
mile.
Because when I went 2 kilometers squared, it says it's 494 acres, and I'm going,
Yeah,
that's not
bullshit.
right, because
No.
there's
no.
1.6 kilometers in a mile, and a mile square is 640 acres.
Exactly. So 0.4. Just do what did you say? 1.6?
Yep.
There we go.
$900,000.
What?
1.6 times 640.
No. That's wrong.
$1.6 miles in a kilometer.
No, 1.6 kilometers in a mile.
Let's do
Ooh. So 3.2 kilometers in 2 miles. Okay, so 1.6, so it's divided by 1.6. Yeah. Yeah, so Google's right.
turn turn left.
You know, but 1 mile square is 640 acres, so that's
Stay right, and then turn right.
like I said, it seems a little off.
Turn right. Get ready.
I mean, if I were to guess, I would guess like 900-ish.
Turn right, and then turn left. Turn left.
Yeah, it'd be close to 900 acres. Is a standard size map.
Let's go.
So essentially, we're farming 10 times 10 standard maps. Well, our grass field is 200 and some acres, and Schultz and I were working on it today for the two of us, picking up grass for silage. And we did that in 3 hours, and that was only about a quarter of the field.
Turn right, and then turn right.
Yeah, I watched some of that. I had lurked and went and lied down for a bit, but
Oh yeah.
Go straight.
I just put it on and I do
Oh,
other
okay.
things, so she gets the
Then
view.
turn right.
He gets the viewership, right?
I don't have Twitch on my computer.
Stay right, and then turn right.
Yeah. I'm watching myself on my phone right now
Stay left.
with an
then
alternate
turn
account.
left.
Mm.
Turn
And then, but it has to be behind a
Like a VPN.
VPN, so that it changes my IP address. It won't give me the
Ah.
view.
Game in the
Yeah.
system.
Go straight.
Everybody does.
I'm 90 miles from
Stay
Bravo.
left, and then turn left. Turn left.
I debated about
But
getting fuel.
I don't get anything for ad revenue from it. Because I put myself on that alternate account as the moderator. It's easier for me to mod chat from there than it is for me to actually tab out of my game and do it on the PC. So now I've been doing it on the phone, but I need to do it onto my my tablet. Put my tablet in front of me with that alternate account. Because at Twitch you get the bots, you get them in YouTube too. But
Yeah.
when a bot comes in, you got to delete and ban that account.
Yeah.
So it's just it goes with streaming.
And there's a reason most mods, no, most streamers have mod.
Yeah, then you don't have to worry about like I'm modding myself. I don't have
Yeah.
viewers to mod
Yeah.
that are mods yet, but the mod has the powers that you can do it.
Yeah.
It's just so much easier than tabbing out and doing everything.
Yeah.
That's the only reason I do it. But I need a bigger desk so as I can spread stuff out because I'm so confined on my current desk.
Yeah, when I moved here, I got the biggest desk that would fit.
Yeah. I'm gonna build my own. I'll
Yeah,
build
eventually I'll
my
build
own.
my own too.
Well, there's an IKEA in Winnipeg. You can get legs from IKEA,
Yeah.
okay, and put whatever you want
My desk is
as your desktop.
Yeah, my desk is a IKEA just a piece of like just a platform and legs.
Oh, I mean, the classic IKEA desk is like a set of drawers and a tabletop.
Yeah, Linman and Alex. I do have one of each. But my Alex isn't underneath my table, it's next to it. I use my Alex for my PC.
I've got a big craft table downstairs with nice legs.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of bringing that up and putting everything up on that.
Stay left.
But my room, I actually have to move a bunch of stuff out and turn my front
Yeah.
room back into a living room instead of
if I
this
found-
this bedroom I'm in. I got a bunch of stuff to organize. Time
If I
is
found
the problem.
someone with nice legs, I don't know if she wants to carry my computer all the time.
Ah,
Probably not the best use of those types of legs. But each to their own. Okay, I'm not here to judge. They tend to be very expensive though.
Yes.
Yeah. Especially when you want to exchange them.
It's like being on a champagne budget on a beer, champagne taste on a beer budget.
Champagne taste water budget. That's me.
Uh-huh.
Yep. And water coming from a rain bucket.
oh, the free rain.
Yep. Yep.
Free water.
All my money goes into my computer system. Priorities, man. Priorities.
I haven't bought anything for my computer in a while.
Just software. Hardware, what I want for hardware, yeah, not yet. I want
As long as it's not Intel.
a set.
They're trying to sync their own ship as fast as possible.
Yeah, I haven't been paying attention.
They laid off 15,000 people.
Oh, good God.
'Cause
Really?
They didn't meet quarterly profits. So they announced layoffs of 15,000 people by the end of the year. Just
Oh,
people they're not laying off. They announced on an all hands meeting the discontinuation of several employee perks, like, okay, oh, the poor people at Intel will have to buy their own fruit and beverages while at work. The poor people at Intel will have to pay for their own cell phones now. The poor people at Intel who have to travel between sites will have to pay for their own airfare as opposed to using a company jet. Oh, it's such a crackdown on expenses.
Oh. Wow.
Well, are they preparing for a chip recall?
I mean, they should. But
I mean,
you know,
if they have a massive chip recall, I mean that's going to just sink them hard.
if they don't, then who's going to keep buying from them?
Well, I have an i7. I've been an Intel guy, so.
That's what I have as an.
As long as you don't have a
i7.
13 or 14th gen, your CPU is probably not killing itself. But if you've got a 13 or 14th gen, it probably is killing itself.
Yeah.
And hopefully they will release an update here in a couple of weeks to
Mine's the
manufacturers.
11th gen. So
And then you have to update your BIOS from your motherboard to hopefully have the fix, so it's not overvolting itself.
oh
If
shit.
it's already done damage, the damage is already done, right? If your lady's been
Yep.
sitting out in the sun and she's already lobsterfied, then those sun wrinkles aren't going away.
No. And that's mine's an 11th gen, I do believe.
That was fun.
Okay.
12th gen is okay. 13th and 14th seem to be poisoned by wanting too much power.
Okay.
It's like
I'll have to-
even
I'll have to-
server hardware is getting bad.
Oh, now we can put the hammer down.
Okay, I'll check with my friend what his was. He just bought one, so but it's an i7. I just don't know the gen.
Yeah. So AMD's looking all
Yeah.
rosy. I mean,
Well, if I end up replacing, I'll go AMD. I just don't know the numbers. I think the Intels I know because I
well, see,
followed
they're
it.
changing everything. There's no such i7 anymore.
Okay.
Because everyone knew what that meant. So now they changed it all around so they can try to snucker you into buying something that you don't want. They have to upgrade.
I do so much research on my stuff anyways before I spend any money. So
Well, like I said, I built my my computer well just before 22 came out, so 3 months before 22 came out.
yeah, I was about the same time frame. Maybe a little after because I bought 22 for my PlayStation, and I had it for 2-3 months before I built the computer.
I mean, it'll be fine. Be fine. 25. But like AMD delayed their 9000 launch
Yeah.
by a couple weeks, but it turns out that it seems like they delayed that because there was a typo in the screen printing on the CPU.
Well,
Not quite. They updated their test, like validation, and like they like changed the validation test.
I'm not worrying about being able to run 25 though.
There, straight yoke, client.
Good lord. Bounce
you
off
did.
a rail and bounce off a truck.
That was
Well, I
helpful.
cut you off, Burgess. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Oh, you stupid truck.
Then I move and he
Oh.
starts to pull and walks you in.
Yep.
No, I was having a little bit of laggy up there, and it was raining and lagged a little bit. Next thing you know, I noticed it.
Yeah, well, I was hard on all my brakes and I skidded into you because it's raining, so you don't stop instantly. But it was just a small little tap, and I just figured, okay, I'm just going to aim for the nose of his truck and straighten him out.
Yeah, I
It
was
was
slowly working
real-
my way back, and all of a sudden I get knocked more straight. I'm like, thanks. So yeah, the most I think the most damning thing with Intel is there's a combination of problems that go back potentially as early as 2022 with 13th gen, early 13th gen, where they had some fab problems and there was some potential oxidation inside the chip. And they solved the fab problems, but they never, they didn't do any sort of recall or anything.
Never mind. I'll
So,
find a new route.
so it's like, now it's
Go
coming
straight.
out 2 years later that some people have issues because they're suffering from
Stay right.
issues with this oxidation, and other people are having other issues. And then it's like
Stay right.
there's documents
Then
coming
continue
out that
straight.
shows that they knew about this oxidation and
Go straight.
basically covered it up. And their general guidance is if you've applied for RMA before and got denied, then apply again, and just keep applying until it's approved. But, well, why don't you just have a policy where you just approve RMAs, or maybe go through all of your past RMAs and reach out to everyone you denied.
Recomputing.
What are RMAs?
Basically, it's a return authorization to return a product that's defective, damaged. So you return authorization, basically.
Reroute.
Having a pretty good thunderstorm on this game.
Yeah, it's a good lightning show.
Hmm.
Good light show, yeah.
Stay
Oh,
right.
well, we'll just go this way.
Then turn right.
I accidentally, like, I had a bot come into my chat, and Scooter was there, is there
Oh
as
my.
well, watching. And I accidentally banned him instead of the the
The bot.
the bot.
I
So,
do
you know,
exactly. Key,
I
in
was
fact,
like, oh, good lord, I banned
it
I
might
banned all the
benefit
person.
you to read
So
the
I, had to,
title,
I hit a wall, bounced off a truck. but I
because the
clicked
title of
ban
the stream
before
just
I got
might
going
give you the
again.
name of the game.
It's like, okay, I really got to put this on a tab on my tablet so I can actually see a lot better than the stupid phone. Don't text and drive, people.
Yeah.
It is
Virtually
not good.
or pixely.
Yeah. So this will be my last stream with doing it on the phone. I will. The tablet's right here. I just have to plug it in, set it up, and away I go.
Get a bigger screen, right?
Well, I've got 232-inch. What I
Well,
don't
that's what
want to
the
do
tablet
is,
gonna do
Stay
versus the
left.
phone. And give it a bigger screen.
yeah, it needs to be a different device besides the computer or something.
Yeah, but I mean, just
Yeah.
the tablet
Yeah,
would be
with
a far
the
bigger screen.
tablet's got like a 9-inch screen, 8 or 9-inch screen, so that'll actually allow me to actually bring up the. I'm not worried about the actual stream. It's the chat I need to be able to see, right?
Stay left.
And then deal with those bots and that. So. And not have the tab out of the game.
Yeah, I've gotten spoiled. I mean, I don't get ads on
Stay left.
YouTube. And then when I watch one of Stoltz's Twitch streams, and then I'm getting ads, and I'm going, do I really want to
Yeah.
watch his stream? Because I really don't feel like watching ads.
Well, he
Well-
makes money from it, but do you have a Amazon account?
No.
Okay. All
I
right.
mean, one thing with Twitch is I rarely go over there, but when I do go over there, next thing I know, I click to watch something, and I get presented with a 2-minute ad,
Yeah.
and I have to
Yeah,
watch this 2-minute thing before I can even see what the heck is going on.
Yeah.
Are you
I shut
serious?
that off. Okay, you come over to my stream, you do not get ads right away. Even when I just start streaming, my ads don't start for 3 minutes. But if you come over to my stream, you will see ads on the top of the hour and the half hour. So depending on when you get in is when you're going to see the ads.
Yeah. I mean, at least with YouTube, they're either 20-second ads or they're a 5-second thing you
Yeah.
can skip.
Right. Okay. So, but with Twitch, when my ads hit, it's a minute and a half of ads. But subscribers and moderators don't watch ads. So everybody else does.
Yeah, I'm also not a fan of subscriber-only chat.
Stay
That
right,
I don't do.
then turn right.
Anybody can come in and chat. There's some sites that do subscriber only chat, and I don't.
Right.
I don't even do. You can do follower only chat, subscriber only chat. I do neither. You follow the rules, you're respectful, or I'll ban you. It's that simple.
Yeah, I mean, YouTube has that too, and it's like, it show
Yeah.
up the channel subscriber-only chat. It's like, are you serious?
Yeah.
You're
No,
just,
the ones that have that, I typically, I'm not subscribing just so I can chat in your channel. First of all, that's just not happening.
yeah, I mean, you're just milking to get subs at that point. And it's like,
Yeah. Right. So, and I don't advertise. If somebody wants to sub my channel, hey, great, fantastic. I'm gonna thank you all day long, but I'm not gonna sit here and advertise myself saying sub me. No,
yeah.
you know,
Bill.
you want to follow my channel? Follow my channel. Great.
Yeah, all my subs on the other channel are all real legit. Earned the hard way.
Yeah. Well, that's what I want to do. I'm not gonna browbeat people over it. I'll control what I can control, and the stuff that I can't control, I'm gonna minimize. That's all. But I can't shut off ads all the time. I can minimize them. But like, if somebody's going to spend money and subscribe to my channel, there's no bloody way they're watching ads. But if some people actually have, or their subscribers are still watching ads. Like, are you really that hard up that you need a penny or two every hour from each viewer?
Stay right, and then exit right.
Because that's all it is. Like,
Exit right.
so every time you go to a Twitch channel that forces you into a 2-minute ad break just to see what their channel's about,
Stay left.
they're getting a couple of pennies for everyone who clicks in. And I don't agree with it.
Oh, Dwayne jumped forward. Yeah, that already
I did
passed me
no
when I was
such
in the
thing.
field. Did you pass me when I
What was
in the
that?
field?
I didn't jump forward. You stopped
Stay
for
left.
repair and fuel, I think, and I just passed you.
So I have to catch up the hard way.
Okay, so how far back am I from everybody? I'm 530 miles out.
I'm like 40.
I'm only at 470, and
I had to find a
Fine, did you?
somewhere.
Yeah. Fine, did you say 499?
Back then, yeah. Now 492.
Okay. Okay. So I'm. Oh, I see you now on the screen. Okay.
I'm
So I'm not
like
so far back. Yeah, you stopped for about 10-15 minutes though.
Yeah. I
Hey,
had to use-
when nature says you gotta go, guess what?
Yeah.
You gotta go.
Yeah,
When
Especially
you need a
when she's going long
bio break,
distance.
take a bio break.
I didn't even find a truck stop this time. I had to find a ditch.
Just stand uphill.
Yeah.
Ladies don't have the issue, but men only piss in the wind once.
And then exit right.
Yeah.
That's true. That is true. You only do it once.
Exit right.
But I have to admit, I've never done it because I spit in the wind once and I didn't like that effect neither. I'm not the sharpest tool in the drawer, okay, but I'm not the dullest spoon.
Driving down the road on your tabless tractor and you spit forward.
Yeah.
Into
Spit downwind, whichever way that is. My tractor does not go that fast.
Oh boy, that was an accident. Just saw an AI car go head over heels on the real estate.
He's just practicing his floor routine for the next Olympics.
Yep.
Oh, but they go for another couple days.
Yeah,
Well,
till
another
the
week.
17th. No, 11th. 11th.
Then we can finally go back to regularly scheduled programming.
Yeah, waiting for LA to host theirs.
I'm not waiting for that one.
In 4 years.
It'll just get here when it gets here.
Yeah.
Stay left.
Oh yeah, speaking of Paris, I bought the Eiffel Tower.
Oh, well, congratulations. You have a $60-some million repair to do on it.
Yeah, well,
Is it rusting?
yeah, I bought a Eiffel Tower.
What'd you do? Buy it in Lego?
No, not the Lego. I want the Lego, but I didn't buy that one. I bought
That site
the,
you guys were. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Finish your story.
I bought the IXO one.
The what? Sorry.
IXO.
This
It's a
company.
pastwork.
Okay.
It's metal. Has
Okay.
lights.
Is that is that from the site that you guys mentioned last week with
The cars.
Yeah.
the cars and that?
Different company,
Yeah.
same principle.
Okay, different company, same principle. I checked that out. There's some cool stuff on there, but that could be pricey. Holy
Yeah.
smokes!
Yeah, it's not cheap.
I like the R2D2. That
Yeah.
I would love to have.
Yeah, that is a classic build. Just got back on Fine Home.
Yeah, that's like a 2-year
Good
commitment
lord.
right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is pricey. Holy smokes!
Yeah, they got a Millennium Falcon too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw. Ooh. Yeah, that's way beyond my price point.
On Fine Home, I got the Eleanor and Ecto 1 for e-commerce, and then I'm waiting for their Nissan Skyline R34 from
left.
Fast and the Furious.
Well, I'll stick with the. I want the Lego Saturn V rocket.
Yeah.
that'd be
And
cool.
yeah, and then there's a different company that actually has the rocket, but it actually has the you know
Lunar
that
module?
it's got the crane, that trolley
stay
that
right.
got it out there. You can
yeah,
actually
the
get
tower.
that.
The
With-
Paladin Tower. Yeah. That's the. Yeah, there's another. Yeah.
That's something I want, but it's
The
like $1,000.
Yeah. The Lego Saturn 5 didn't have a launch tower,
No,
but
but you can.
new Lego S Atlas Artemis, like the new rocket, has platform and tower.
Yeah, but it's not the same as for the Saturn 5, right?
I know.
So I want the Saturn 5 one,
Yeah.
but there is an aftermarket that has it.
Yeah.
Scott Manley's got it.
It's
Do
definitely
you-
something I want.
Do you glue them?
No, they're like
Oh,
Lego.
No, no. Oh, that's bad.
They go together and snap together just like a Lego.
Yeah, I was just wondering if you glued them together so they wouldn't fall apart.
No.
Rerouting.
No, they snap together pretty good. They stayed that way. Once
Yeah,
you've
well,
set it
you're-
up on display, you're not. You're
Taking it
really not
apart repeatedly.
taking it apart and moving it. And,
Although it takes quite a drop to smash them anyway, so. Anyway, I bought the Eiffel Tower. I bought used to be 800 euros, so more expensive than the Lego ones. But because of the Olympics, IXO has 50% off.
well,
Nice
So
deal.
it's only 400, and that makes it cheaper than the Lego
Then-
one.
Never mind.
then the Lego, yeah.
I'll find a new route.
Not including the fact it has lights. Well, the Lego lights are 300 euros.
Yeah, and those are aftermarket too.
Yeah, yeah.
Aftermarket. So, yeah, I don't want like the pad and the rack that I want stands about 4.5 feet tall.
Yeah.
So, I want it, but it's not happening.
Stay
Like
left,
I'm selling my
then
place
turn
next
left.
year, so not until I'm done and settled that I'm
Yeah.
even contemplating
Turn
picking
left.
it up. So, it's not going anywhere. If anything,
Yeah.
they might come up with a better model.
Yeah.
No, but
But yeah,
my big expense this year is I'm buying an ATV. So
yeah.
I'm finally
I
biting the
haven't-
bullet.
I haven't done the R2D2, but many on YouTube have and recommend it highly.
Well, yeah, it's motorized.
Yeah,
Friggin' thing, like okay, that is cool.
Stay
it's
left.
controlled by an app on
That's
your
cool.
phone.
Yeah. Like that is friggin' cool.
There we
No,
go. Here it
it's
is.
like I said, right now it's beyond my price point, and I want a few other things before that. So,
As in,
like I need to pay the lawyer for the divorce.
yeah,
That's a higher priority than a toy.
maybe.
Yeah, you gotta get that finalized. Get-
Yes, next year it will be finalized.
yep.
Stay left.
It's got to finalize with the sale of the place, right? So,
Ooh, I was gonna say that's a long settlement.
I've kind of delayed it. She's delayed it a little bit too. She's the one not pushing for it, but I'm done. I've had enough. She's got to go. I've given her an ultimatum there a couple of weeks ago. She's got to come out. She still has shit in the house. Like she left 5 years ago.
Mm.
It's like, yeah, no, you're coming to get this stuff, or it's abandoned, and I'm gonna do whatever the heck I want with it.
Stay right.
So,
Yeah.
My lawyer was very surprised that she still had stuff in the house.
But
He goes, well, he goes, technically it's yours. I said, yeah, I know.
Is this right?
I'm just trying.
I'm an
not-
asshole,
I'm
but
trying,
not that big of an asshole.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to avoid, right? But she's not going to drag this. It's like, screw it. I'll just call Malaria. She's dragging it. Send her a note. This is it by this date. It's mine. Screw off.
So, with this weekend's posters, I have a total of 8 artworks, past, present, and future.
That's a lot. So is this tower a year one? Or is it all up front?
No, it's a full kit.
Stay left.
Yeah, so you don't get, it's not a subscription, it's a full kit.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's been out for a while, I think. So
Yeah.
all up front, and then you just piece it together as you get time.
As you get time, yeah.
Yeah. Also, it's a pain to build. That's why I wanted the Lego one. It's like metal, and you have to use not just screws but also nuts. And
Nuts are great.
yeah. But the
Okay, where's my welder?
most of the nuts are not captive. So you have
How
to like
tall is it?
1.2 meters.
Oh,
It's,
The Lego is
That's a tall boy.
1.5. Yeah, Lego is 1.5.
good lord. That's what, 4 feet?
Yeah. But mine is 1.2.
Yeah, no, that's still tall.
Yeah.
and it's metal, so it's probably gonna be like 20 pounds.
It's, yeah, well, it'll be tin, right?
It'd be under 10 kilos. I'm
Right,
hoping.
but it's made of, the metal is tin, right? Just
Or
a thin
What do you do,
tin.
make it out of mechanical or what?
Probably similar. It's thin metal and tiny screws.
Stamp steel.
There we go.
Like maybe. Or zinc or something.
I'm just waiting for Wayne to put up the end of the Corvette.
Yeah.
I've been done
He's
for
gonna-
like, I finished it in June.
Yeah. He's gonna do it in parts. He's
Well,
gonna
It took me literally all day to do it.
yeah.
It was a massive final set. And then I thought I was done, but then I went and looked at something, and it was like, oh, I upgraded and got the display case. Well, they never shipped
Yeah.
me the display case, so I eventually sent them a message
Yeah.
like a week ago. They're like, oh, the display case ships after.
Mm.
I'm like, well, all right, okay, because like the subscription said it was completed. Well, in
Yeah.
my opinion, it's not completed until you ship everything.
Yeah.
But ironically, within 3 days of me sending that and then getting a response back, I get a shipment notification.
Yeah.
Is it
Yeah, they
crazy
screwed up.
timing, or is it, in response to?
Maybe.
Because like I
That's,
said, I
that
finished in
sounds like they
June.
screwed up and you, yeah.
Yeah.
As long as they make good and you get everything.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how heavy this thing is. The package is like 20 pounds in the display case. Crap.
Good lord.
Yeah, it
Or
should
itself
be
is
like
15 pounds.
like some panels or like plexiglass panels that you have to like put together. I hope it's flat pack.
I don't know. I got a tracking number, but FedEx hasn't picked it up yet.
Yeah, I would just buy some plexiglass and build my own stand, my own case.
I just have IKEA cases.
Whatever works.
Yeah. But yeah, I have below my, or next to my feet are a ton of parts I need to build.
Let's
I
get
got,
on it.
yeah,
There was a little Jeep. There was like a Jeep Willie.
yeah.
Is that still on sale or that's done?
No, that was D-Day sale,
Yeah,
and I got that one.
yeah.
So 50% off a full kit part work. You don't look away too easily.
I would.
Mm,
Yeah.
I'm a
I
cheap
said-
bugger.
I said easily.
Yeah, depends what you're into.
I'm spending enough money on the quad, so
Yeah.
the ATV. So.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This tower is gonna squeeze my budget a little bit.
What? You just can't eat for half a year?
Yeah. Maybe a few months.
Eating's overrated.
Yeah.
Well,
So
especially when you
having
go
a
to the
roof over
grocery
your head.
store and
Stock
walk out
up.
with a bag full of stuff that costs you
Stock
$200
up on
bucks.
eating.
Well, you can be like some and just walk out and don't pay for it.
Oh yeah, well.
Go find an Intel's campus in nice and change your
Yeah.
work there while they still give you free fruit and water.
Stay right, and then exit right.
Oh, this will be our last load for the night.
Turn right.
Oh no, no, bad things have happened.
I put my supper in the crock pot today and it's still there. I haven't eaten it.
I'm almost still full from dinner time. It seems
Go
like
straight.
I feasted today. Steaks turned out perfectly. Potatoes from out of the garden. Sweet corn.
Wow,
All on the Barbie.
big old meal.
Yep.
Cool.
Oh, I love corn that's done on a barbecue.
Oh yeah, that's good. You soak it, you do it in the husk or
Oh, I've done it all three ways.
okay.
I really don't have a preference. I don't care
You-
for it so much in the husk part because I'm sensitive to that earthy taste.
Okay.
So I'd
You,
rather tinfoil
put
it
it on
or
raw?
straight on raw.
Okay.
If
So
I
you
tinfoil
put
it,
on-
then I put the butter in it and
Okay. Okay.
salt.
But you're not boiling it before, you're actually putting it right on the
No, no, it's right on the barbecue.
I didn't know cooking in the husk gave it a more earthy taste.
Well, it gives it that when you start burning your husks, you know, that transfers that taste into the corn.
Oh, I guess, yeah, if you burn it.
Turn left.
Well, you can't help but to burn some of it if it takes 20 minutes to cook it.
Well, yeah, you soak it ahead of time, but
Yeah, you soak it ahead of time, but you still have to.
it dries out and it burns. You can't avoid
Yeah.
it. Okay. You do. I've only done it once before. I've no others. Do you put it like on a medium heat or direct heat or indirect or what?
500 degrees.
500. Okay, so pretty high.
Pretty high. Every 5 minutes, turn it. And then
Okay,
it's done.
just roll it a little bit, and you're talking about 40 minutes. How much? 20 minutes?
20 minutes. 20 minutes.
20 minutes. Okay, all right.
Very tasty.
No, I've had it. I enjoy it. I just didn't. I've never actually done it.
Oh,
That's why I
yeah.
was asking.
Usually I put it on the side of the grill and have it's more of an indirect heat. But
Okay.
No, these couple.
Rotate.
I've tried it several different ways, and I tried this recipe today, and he goes, no, 20 minutes, 500 degrees, you know, good and hot on the barbecue. Kind of like the searing point of your steaks.
Yep.
And turn it every 5 minutes.
It's not coming out soft. It's coming out crunchy. Cooked but crunchy though.
Cooked, you know, like with corn, you know.
Yep. But the corn has still got a crunch to it.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, not that old mushy corn.
No, yeah. I just making sure it's coming out crunchy and not mushy because I don't want it mushy.
Well, how do you get mushy corn?
That's old
Boil
corn.
it too long.
Oh,
Try boiling it too long. It'll come out friggin' mushy.
no, we're not making cream corn.
Now, that's what I don't like, brains.
Oh, I like cream corn, but
No. I loved it as a kid. Can't stand it anymore.
The good news is I only have 365 miles to go. The bad news is I still got 364 miles to go.
oh, I didn't even look on the map.
I feel like next week we might have a JCB wheel loader roll out of here.
Oh.
Good thing I fueled up before I came here. I figured, well, if we go back to Oregon, maybe we'll end up going back into California and clean up some more roads. Don't have too many left, but I have that
There we go.
the staircase one there to
Yeah,
do.
I got that one too. Tolerable. Come on.
Or if we have a load from Modesto to Tonopah or whatever.
Tolerable. Oh, I explored 0.49% of the road. Not bad.
Nice.
3.5 million earned.
I just flew past the turn.
Thank you everybody for
0%
coming out
roads explored.
and watching tonight.
4 million in revenue.
We will be back here next Sunday night doing our Sunday night combo night like we normally do.
Everywhere
Keep
we
an eye on the
drove
main
today, I
channel.
already had
Tomorrow
discovered.
we'll be
Oh. Well, you
Back
put
on
a lot of
Hoff
hours
Bergman.
in the game
unless
off stream. so-
Giants goes and
Yep.
releases some maps, then we'll be busy doing that. I think I counted 26 maps in testing.
Yep, when I want to go do some
When it
half-assed
was last
realistic trucking.
updated on Thursday. I am terrified
Only
that they're going to
half.
try to release
Only
26
half.
maps in 1 week.
I've been concentrating
That
on
would
other
be
games recently.
Horrific. At any rate, till next time, keep those wheels on the ground.
I don't know. Aside from Farm Sim, I'm not finding. Oh, Wreckfest definitely. But I mean,